All right, so just a quick video on counselling, and what I'm gonna do is go through all the list of all the areas that I work with. A lot of counselling sites make you list what you can work with, and it's a bit annoying to be honest, because if you're trained in the way that I'm trained, which is primarily person-centered, you can pretty much work with anything because it's not the issue, it's how that shows up for the person. So they make your list and it looks a bit crazy when you're ticking like nearly every single box that you can work with. People are like, you don't specialise in something. So anyways, what I'm doing is I'm going through my list and I'm picking out each thing on the list and explaining how I would work with it to hopefully make that easier. If a person is showing up with that issue, they can say, oh, does that sit right with me? Is that the way that I want to work with it? So the first one on my list is abortion, and how would I work with that? I think it's very, very important with something like this to help the person offload what is usually guilt. What I find is guilt always seeks punishment, and it can be something that can hold you back from feeling better and healing, because you think on some level you deserve to feel like that, which obviously we know is not true. But that's how it feels, and guilt seeks punishment, so it keep bringing things up in your life to be punished about, if that makes sense, where it could be you could start something good and sabotage it and be like, why am I doing that? But on some level there's some guilt there, which is invoking that and creating it, if that makes sense. So yeah, working with abortion, being able to unpack, offload, no judgment ever in therapy, but you know, especially around sensitive subjects like this, maybe look at the decisions that led you up to that point. Chances are you would have just been doing the best you could with the situation you had, and helping you kind of see it from that way instead of a negative way, if that makes sense. So that is how I would work with it, in a person-centered way mostly, just allowing that space and time to heal, to drop any guilt if there is any, to look at it from a different perspective to help that person feel better. So hope this makes sense, and thank you for watching.